Hello. I'm coming on today so that I can go through my decorative paper scrap box. It's getting a little on the full side, so I'm trying to want to go through and make some backgrounds. So, good idea. Alrighty, so, and I have a stack of just quarter sheets of paper that I'm going to use to just cover those. Alrighty, so let's see, I think I might use a glue stick today. That's a good idea. Alrighty, glue sticks work good for stuff like this. That's a very sticky glue stick. I think I want a different one. I don't want to use this one. Yep, much better. That has to bypass the circle. Alrighty. These are pieces of thicker cardboard, don't want that. That is paper. Cardstock. Ooh, there's some pretty paper, that'll fit. Yep. Oh, that's much easier to use, okay. Nice. It's a piece of white, but you know what? I think I'm just going to go for it. Sometimes it looks nice to stick white in between. I should have done it between those two, but that's okay. That's pretty. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's from a Christmas card. That's why it's so shiny and pretty. My sister-in-law talked to me this morning and told me that my niece now has she's no longer the vice principal, she's the principal of the school that she works for. So that's really neat. Yep, we're very proud of her. It's so fun to be able to call back and forth and share our pleasure, share our good news with each other like that. I think that's so fun. And we've had good news. My granddaughter made the Honor Society, and we're very happy for her and pleased with her for that. And my youngest grandson, he's doing fantastic on his basketball team. He seems to really enjoying it. And my oldest grandson is really enjoying his fencing. Yep, and he's an intermediate now, so this is his second year. And it's funny because I guess the people in the group who don't know him are asking the instructor, who is he, and he's really good, and where'd he come from, and how long's he been fencing. And when he says this is his second year, then they're like in shock, and they're saying he needs to be in the pro group. So they were talking about doing that, to put him in another group, whatever. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's another group. So that's pretty cool. And of course he's ecstatic because they were talking good about him, talking about how good he is. And it's a sport that he actually likes. His mom and stepdad have been trying to get him into some type of sport for years, and he's just really had no interest, although he has said all along he would like to try fencing, but they'd never had any fencing teams around him before. So, but now they do. So that's pretty cool. So there's a lot of long ones in here. Alrighty. That's very good. Okay, this one's skinny enough, it might work. Let's put this one on there. Yep, they've moved to West Virginia, and he was so excited because he saw the signs on the side of the road for fencing, and he said, it's got to be close enough if they have signs up. And so they looked into it, and it was only a 30-minute drive. So they're like, all right, sounds good. And he is in his glory. He is so excited. This is nice. Got one done. Gotta just fix this edge piece here. There. Alrighty. One done. 400 to go. That's cardboard. Don't need cardboard on this. Nope, just paper. Oh, and this is pretty to put the paper between that has gone through the folders. That looks nice. I guess I could have also pulled out some matching papers, because this is pretty. Yep. Is that stuck down? No. Okay, I guess it dried up. Except on the very edge there, but that's okay. Let's try this again. That's better. I can feel it kind of slippery slide, and it works. And I do like to see the purple glue, because that way I can see where it is. That'll work. And another white piece. Could also do it that way too, and that's real quick and easy. Ta-da! How easy was that, huh? More of those white ones. There's a lot of long skinny strips in here. Got a lot short ones too. Alrighty, well, let me close this and trim this. And see what we have. I guess I could set it aside until I find more that I could use. Well, this is white. I could use a piece of that. Doesn't have to all have the polka dots. Alrighty, I guess I'll do that. Why not? We live so far apart from each other. My siblings and I. Everybody's moved away. Yeah, moved away from Connecticut. I'm the only one left here. I do love Connecticut. It's beautiful here. But it's getting so ridiculously expensive, and the things they're charging for is just stupid. I think the stupidest thing they charge for is sewage tax on your vehicle. I mean, give me a break. Sewage tax. They say, well, it runs over the sewer. It sits over the sewer. That needs to be glued down some more. There, that's better. You just penny pinching. They're greedy here. They're making a lot of people move away. I think that's what our plan is, and when my husband retires in 4 years, I think we're gonna just go. Yep. Alright, let's pull out some more. It looks like if I pulled out maybe a smaller sheet. Or I could just go ahead and just lay them on. Because there are a lot of skinny strips in here. And some fatter strips. I forgot I had these. That's funny. I should so make these into a card. Look how pretty they look. There's when I was making these. Oh my goodness, why did I throw these back in the box? They'll just get stuck in here forever. Okay, none of this should be in here. We put it over here so I remember to put that stuff away. Alrighty, let's see what else we can do here. There's a lot. Alright. Okay, so I definitely need some smaller pieces. So you know what I'm going to do is just start gluing it on, and I can always cut it smaller. Let's see. Maybe if I cut it 3 by 5, or just put the larger ones on until it's done. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Let's see. I am enjoying the monochromatic. Maybe I'll stick with that and then just go ahead and put on the pieces that match and not worry about the size. Just put them on. See, sometimes it's hard. Yep, sometimes it is. And I can make thinner strips. You know, maybe I'll... Let's see, 1, 2... About 3. I bet 3 by 5 would work. Alright, let's see how many we can get on here. That's a good idea. And try to do them all the same sizes. And I've still got more of these ones. And I've got some more white ones. And pink. Let's see. Or I could just start taping these together. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever, let's just get them glued, Barb. Just put them down. And I do have a stack of white ones right here, so maybe I should do that. Go color white all the way through. That's a good idea, because I do like that. Definitely like that look. I'll just stick it on. That's pretty. That's got yellow on the back. I don't want to do that piece. I have to move that up. I want them to match. That's better. Alrighty, and I know I've got another piece of this greeny color, so that's good. Is that? Yep. Oh, okay. There. That'll work. Oh, I guess that's, yeah, that's right. That's a brand new one. Okay. So it's not going to roll down. There. That's good enough. And then I can just trim this one off. Ta-da! Isn't that pretty? Alrighty. Now we've got a piece of blue paper in here. Alrighty, so let's try this again. Staples in it. This will work. Did I lay that first one on crooked? Oh, I guess I did. All right. Oh well, it's going to be crooked. 'Tis life, 'tis life, 'tis life. My little nephew, Nico, is spitting image of his daddy. Oh my goodness. Poor Alicia's gonna be in trouble. Having a boy like her husband. That Jonathan, oh my goodness, when he was little, he was such a mischievous little one. But he was so delightfully funny. I'll never forget when he really wanted a gun because the kids in the neighborhood were all playing with guns, and his mom would not let him get a gun. And so he called me up and, Uncle Barbara, I really want a gun and Mommy won't let me get one. Can you get me one for my birthday? Because then she can't take a birthday present away, right? I was like, honey, that's really dishonest. I don't want Mommy mad at me, okay? And I said, but we'll figure something out. Let's figure something out. So he was like, okay. And he said, but can we figure it out sooner rather than later? And I said, yes, we'll see what we can do here. So he got all excited. So I finally did talk her into letting him get a bow and arrow. Oh my goodness, he was thrilled with that. He was so excited. So we were at my grandmother's house that following summer, and while we were there, then I said, let's go to the Dollar Tree, you guys. And Jonathan smiled at me like, are we gonna do it? Are you gonna get me a weapon? He was so excited. And I said, well, maybe we'll see. I said, why don't you go ask your mom if maybe if we find a bow and arrow, if that would be okay. He said, she's gonna say no. Will you ask her? And I said, why don't you just try it? You never know. So he asked her, and she said, okay, fine. Oh my goodness. You would have thought he would have received $1 million. He hopped and skipped around. He was so excited. So I took the kids to the Dollar Tree, and he got his bow and arrow, and he was so excited. And then on the way home, we were driving home, and I believe that was that awful snowstorm that we had. Oh my goodness. But we wanted to be home so bad, and we thought, all right, if we just inch by inch, you know, we'll eventually make it. So we were driving, and it was so snowy. It was snowing so thick and so hard, and it was definitely blizzard conditions. We couldn't see maybe a foot in front of us, but we just inched and inched and inched our way on that highway. Oh my goodness. We were trying so hard to get home. And we went to take a ramp to get onto the highway at one point, and it wasn't even a ramp. Oh my goodness. Silly us. We were bound and determined to get home. Yep. So we eventually made it. Thank goodness. Kept saying our prayers and staying behind the truckers. That's what we had to do, just drive behind the truckers. So we just followed the truckers all the way home, and we made it. Yep. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, now I broke this one in half so I could do it either side. Where did I put the other half? There it is. Yeah, I want to put this on because it's so pretty. And I can do it this way if I just hang that a little. Snip off and then put this one on the other side because then they can match up. There, whoops, slide back over there. Ta-da! Perfect. Okay, why is that? Oh, it's wanting to lift up. Okay, let's lift it up and get some more glue under there. There, that's better. I used to love to travel with my sister-in-law. We would get together. Oh my goodness. We would drag those kids to Pennsylvania in the summertime, just like my mom used to do with us kids growing up. That was our summers, going to Grandma's house because we had 2 grandmas there, and we would just go. It was always so much fun. And then we had other cousins in Pennsylvania too, of course, so we'd get to see them. And yep. And for a while there, my Uncle Richard and Aunt Susie lived on the property, on my grandma's property, in their trailer, and so I could just say, okay, I'm going to go visit Aunt Susie, and Grandma would say, okay, you listen to her and behave, and I'd say, okay, and I'd feel like such a big girl being able to walk across the driveway to Aunt Susie's house. That was so fun. And she would have little crafts and things for me and my cousins to do, and my sister. That was always so much fun. Yep. She used to order us crafts to do from the Hirschner's catalog. That was awesome. And then we'd take the crafts over to Grandma's house, and she would display them for the rest of our life. She had those things displayed until she died. Literally. She was just so proud of them. They went on her wall-to-wall bookcase, and they just stayed there. And every time we'd go visit, we'd chuckle and laugh because she still got it. She still has that ridiculous thing up there. And she would say, well, you can have them anytime. I'm saving them. It's like, okay. Sometimes I really miss my grandmother. She was such a sweet lady. There's quite the lump on there. Okay, get that lumpy off. Very, very nice. It's getting there. I just gotta find a couple more pieces. I could use that. Let's see what else. Oh, that's just paper, but that does not match. How about some other ones that match? Ooh, there's some more. Oh, here's a whole handful of ones that match. Alrighty, that's a good idea. And that does, oh, and this does. You know what, I'll do this one. Another solid, why not? Just have these tears on the edges. It's the only part we don't need is the torn edge. These are coming out pretty. Yep, very nice. Okay, let's do another one. Yep, yep, yep. Oh yeah, let's do this bunch of them. And these are actually long enough I could do it the other way. Let's try it that way. Ha-ha. Good idea. It's funny, on both of our sides of the family, we have an Ollie. And my sister's grandson is Ollie, and my brother-in-law's son is Ollie, which is kind of fun. Popular name, I guess, for these kids. Oops. twins on Kevin's side are Ollie and Jasper, and the brothers on my side are Ollie and Cy, C-Y. Isn't that a nifty name? I've never heard that name before. And he's got another cousin that named their two boys Van, V-A-N, and Remy. Which are neat names too. Okay, so 4 of those, and oh, there's another one. Oh, 5, 6. Okay, I can definitely do another one on here. So let's get some white between these. Oops, I forgot the white. Do the white, Barb, do the white. Why is this not wanting to come apart? My old lady fingers don't want to work, I guess. We were talking about that the other day, my friend and I, about our aging and the differences between our bodies now, and it's like some of the things that we have trouble with that we never could believe that we would have trouble with, like putting our earrings in. Oh my goodness, talk about ridiculous. It's easier just to put them in and leave them in for the rest of your life. Yep. My friend thought that her holes had closed in her ears, and she was getting ready to go over to the mall one day, and she said, "You want to go with me?" And I said, "Well," I said, "Why do you want to get them redone?" She said, "Because the hole's closed." And I said, "Are you sure? Or is it just because you have saggy skin?" Saggy ear skin. I said, "Let me see." I said, "Go get a pair of post earrings." So she went and grabbed the post earrings, and I tried from the front and they went right in, and I tried from the back and they went right in. So I said, all right, so there's a hole there. So if anything, maybe it closed up in the very middle. So I just went back to the front and kind of played around with it, and it actually went in. So she was thrilled. Saved her the money from going to get her ears pierced again, because they would have done it. Our mall is definitely like that. Yep, that's pretty. I'm not even making a dent in this container here. This is ridiculous. All right, well, I've still got 5 more of these, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish these, and we'll see how we do. Yep, let's pull out some more long strips and see what we have in here. Ooh, there's some more. There's a couple more. That's another one. That's another one. There's another one. That's another one. Just gotta dig. We used to have an AC Moore here, and the kids that I would babysit in the summertime while their mommies were working, I would take them over to AC Moore with me, and I would lift my knee up and sit them on my knee and for the sidewalk sales, because they'd have all these great big bins out there and all the clearance stuff, and I'd say, okay, you're gonna dig with me, and I would show them an item, and I would say, okay, dig, see if you can find one of these. Oh, they'd be so excited. It was so adorable. And then they would ask me, are we gonna dig again today? It was like a treasure hunt, because it was actually a treasure hunt. And that was fun. They enjoyed it. glue that one down. This one's getting sticky now because it's sitting out. I want to do these all on one. Oh, I could do red. That would be cute. Oops. That's white. No, it's not wide enough. Oh, there's more of those. This one would work. That one definitely matches. Alrighty, let's do that. Why not? Just have to trim it up, that's all. Okay, maybe one more white one and then the other pencil one. Perfect. All right, let's trim this one down. And I'm flinging them over here on my lap. That one is straight on that side. All right, I'm definitely cutting that crooked, but that's all right, whatever. There, that works. Okay, now let's do this bunch. Should I turn it sideways? Are these long enough? Yeah, those are long enough. Okay, good. We are good. Let's do it long way still. Perfect. My husband's funny. He saw the pork chops out and said, "Ooh, we're gonna have pork chops tonight." Yep. He loves to have them broiled with Baby Ray's on it. Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. He likes anything with barbecue sauce or hot sauce. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's got barbecue sauce or hot sauce, he will love it. That one has a funky little trim on it. I could actually, now I'll trim that. Doesn't go all the way to the end. There. Whoop. Oh my goodness, silly goose. Good thing this just needs one swipe through, not two. So I can do that quickly and then get this one down quickly. There, that works. Ta-da! It snowed again overnight. On top of the snow that we got the other day, and then the sleet that we got, and the freeze over. So now it's real fun to go outside, try to walk around, because You see the snow and you feel safe, but you know there's a sheet of ice under there. Yep. So it's a definite no-go. Don't do it. Are these all folded over? That is. Yes, those are folded over. Okay, this one's... Yes, it is. That one's not. That'll work. I think the worst thing is the black ice that's on the road. That gets scary. But you just gotta drive carefully. It amazes me how many people get out there on the road and they do not know how to drive in the snow at all. They really should just stay home. Or the speed demons that think, okay, good, the road's been cleaned off, so I'm good. And they get out there and drive like crazy banshees and make it dangerous for everybody. One more. Wow, very good. I've got all these backs done and my box is still totally full. It's amazing. Alright, and we've got these, so that's perfect. Let's do this. Whoops. That way. Nope. Up, Barbara, up. My husband's cousin has just dealt with his last fire, being the chief of the fire department. He said that, and what was the other? Oh, and some kid was stuck in a washer or dryer, so he had to deal with that on his last day. There's always a tale to tell. He's just retiring from the fire department. He has another job. Actually, 2 other things that he does. He turns houses. He's a realtor and he turns houses also. So he and his wife like to buy and resell the houses, which is pretty cool. And it's kind of neat too because my husband's grandparents used to do that. Yep, that, and Kevin's grandfather was a he did people's taxes. So, yep, he did that for many, many years. And his grandmother did reflexology. So, and she did that for many years. Between that and selling houses. Oh, color, 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 color. Oh, another polka dot. Oh, Barbara, helps to put some glue on it. Okay. Move it over there, move it over. Guess I'll have to re-wet that one again. Come on, get on there. Do, 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 do. There. Alrighty, then we can put this pink one on. And that should do it for this one. Not too shabby. Let's check that one and see. Oh yeah. Very good. Cut them. Okay, let's put that on. Trim this off. And let's see how many backgrounds we have made. I'm pleased with this. This is a lot of backgrounds. Oh my gosh, look at all this. I'll going right back in the box again. I need to pull out all the longest ones and make some more. And then start on the shorter ones and make my tape backgrounds. Okay, so let's see. We've got this one, a nice pink and blue one, a nice green blue. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. I love these colors. These are nice. I had quite a bit of these. That's nice. And that one, and this one, and pink and blue, and some more greens, and a mishmash. Mishmash. That's pretty cool. So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's nice. I can either use those as card fronts or die cut them. So that's clever. I like that. And I've got a couple more videos to work on, so as a matter of fact, I might be die cutting some of these, so that's good. Alrighty, so if you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up, and until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.